Major General John Enenche settles in for the business of the day. Despite seeming evidence to the contrary, this fine military gentleman must convince journalists and indeed all Nigerians that the armed forces are making steady progress in the task of securing the country. The job is not made easier by his having to admit that the army had recorded casualties in the theater of war.
Within the period under review, the land and air components of operations Hadaru Daji, Katsina and Accord carried out aggressive clearance operations at several identified bandits enclaves. Most importantly was the attack on 3 camps operated by one Adamu Alero in a forest along Katsina-Zamfara boundary area.
There is also a noticed spike in the number of attacks carried out by armed bandits, despite the operations of the armed forces.
I tell you that plans have been made and been implemented. There is no hour that you don't see our aggressive patrolling. In all the nooks and crannies, there are so-called hideouts where they used to hibernate from air and land, both air and land operations.
Often wonder why it's difficult for the armed forces to rid the country of these criminal elements in one clean swoop. Perhaps the armed forces is overwhelmed.
It is not that the armed forces is weak. It is not that we don't have the capability to clear an area in a few minutes. But what about the collateral implications?
There is a clear attempt to balance information without giving too much away. However, Major General Enenche's message is clear. Nigerians will in a little while heave a sigh of relief as activities of terrorists and bandits and other criminal elements will soon be a thing of the past. Aonduna Inga, Silverbird News 24.